Hello, good evening, and welcome to the All Arsenal Show. And tonight in the house, I have Emerson and I have Ricky. And I can already see in the chat we got Mr. Tommy, and we got our lovely Catherine. And I'm going to come back to your questions in one sec. And Mr. Tom, I'm going to let you know now, mate. There's no betting tonight because I don't know how to do it next. Sorry about that one, but just stay with us for what we usually talk about. We won't go on for too long, honest. Right, okay. First off, I want to read a quick recap on the Everton game. And Ricky, you was actually there.
Yeah, it
Uh, do you just sum up the atmosphere for us?
the atmosphere was really amazing. It was
Mhm.
like so like it was so um uh really
And once again, the supporters, the, I mean, the women are second to none, aren't they?
yeah.
They really are. And of course, right, there was two goals, and the first one was fooled. I had to look that up. I forgot.
And then the second one was my girl.
Yeah, your girl made. I'm sure the house went mental, didn't it? In Meadow
Yeah,
Park went absolutely mental. And also, sorry, I didn't write it down, but there was an assist from Palova, I think, for Ford, and I can't remember who the assist was for Mead. I can't remember. I did look it up and I didn't write it down. Um, I'll be honest with you. From what I saw of it, very pleased with the win as always. Not the most exciting game to view, I felt. I mean, how did you feel about that, Emerson? Sort of bit of a run of mill job
Um,
done.
well, I didn't watch it myself. The follow up of that match, obviously, I was elsewhere.
Oh, of course, yeah.
From what
Sorry, yeah,
I was, because obviously I was keeping an eye on my phone, on Flash Score, on Live
yeah.
Score for updates,
Oh,
regarding
right,
goal
sorry,
flashes
yeah,
and things like that. So that's what that alerted me, when there was a goal and thing
yeah.
like that. So I didn't even see the rerun of the match as well when they showed it, either an hour or two after the final whistle. And obviously, I haven't seen any of the goals on YouTube, so thing like that. So I'm not
Okay.
sure how the match panned out. From what I'm being told, that it was good performance in the thing in the first half, and then I think they allow Everton to come back into the game, but Arsenal had done enough to thing like that to get the 3 points after the 90 minutes and like that. So
Yeah,
who were
yeah,
the
the
better
second
team on the day? Who were the better team on the day? I haven't got a clue. So I have to
well,
watch
it was
that
Arsenal.
rerun that of the game, thing like that. But obviously, I can't watch it for the 90 minutes, so I have to take everybody's word of what they've
Yeah,
said about the game and
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Arsenal deserved to win. They played well, but it was nothing amazing. It was a job done in my book. End of a job done. Obviously, it's different when you're there because you're getting the atmosphere. I'm sure as you can vouch for, Ricky, can't you? The you
Yes, yeah,
get
you do, you do.
Yeah, we get that. Yep. So anyway, that was all good because obviously that's WSL and it's 3 points. End of. And so I'm just going to come into what. Sorry, let me just get that up. Oh, that's it. Catherine saying, UWCO, only Group C is undecided and will come down to the last game. PSG is in as long as Bayern only have a one goal win. Bayern in with a win and Ajax draw loss. Roma with a win and PSG with a win draw. God, that so confuses me. Well,
Yes. Sorry, Catherine, about regarding this question. I can try my best to answer it. All I can say is may the best team win in each group, other than the ones who are pre-qualified, are ready to the next phase. that's fine with me. But as I said, this, as I said, I think Catherine mentioned it during the watch along last night, thing like that. It's the group of death, which once I saw all the groups when they've done all the group matches came out, like that. I think there'll be one or two matches where it's going to go to the wire, like that's who qualifies to the next phase. Personally, I'd like to see Bayern Munich go through, thing like that. Thing like that be the, as I said, since they're the only German teams in part of it. Obviously, Leon's gone through with what Catherine's just put up. Leon and Chelsea, like that. So we'll just have to wait and see who will win these like remaining group matches. But it doesn't really bother me because at the end of the day, I know personally who's going to win it. If I predict the final, that's who I think the two teams are going to be in it. But I'm not going to say anything now.
No, that's fine.
Until all the teams have all qualified, and then we'll wait and see who they're drawn against in the next phase, and then go for that. Because I know the finals in Spain, in Bilbao, and that's it. And then, as I said, we'd leave it at that. So to answer your question, Catherine, just wait until all the teams have qualified and wait and see who they're drawn against in the next phase of the Champions League, and then we go from there.
Fair enough. Yeah, thank you, Stefan. Yeah, this terrible, terrible gambling addiction for one night only. You're not getting any coins.
Nope.
No, it's good for you.
None of you are getting any coins tonight.
Yep, exactly. Oh, and sorry, Catherine's just saying, yeah, Meade's goal was, from Leah Bouty. Thank you. I'm just going to jump in at Mr. Tommy. I love the Everton game. My favourite part was when Everton scored and it netted me 15,000 coins. Yeah, I bet it did, Mr. Tommy. Are you looking after that dolphin? Next. Yeah, just look after Flipper too. That's all I need to know.
And if Mr. Tom is listening to this, you promised me from last night that you're going to give me 5,000 coins on the game, on the next watch along, which will be the game on Sunday. So I hope you keep your word to it and things like that. So I'll be looking at my account.
You're so addicted. Oh my God!
No, it's not. It's like, he knows I'm winding him up because I'm bigging him up for the thing because don't get the big games in two Fridays time, which I'm hoping Arsenal.com have got it live so Ryan can do a watch along.
What have you started?
Like that. Unfortunately, Tom won't be able to watch it live because he's not a member of Arsenal, so Ryan has to do all the dirty work, something like that. Because I'm going to be at the ground, I'm going to be at the match itself in 2 weeks' time, provided my neck clears up as well. My neck problem clears up, so that's 2 Fridays' time. So looking forward to it.
Oh, there's Stefan's not happy now.
Yeah, thank you, Tom. I'm happy for that.
Right,
I've just seen it. So
them two are just so.
I need
to call this out. I will be organising some sort of therapy group when we haven't got football on. I'll be organising a therapy group. So, yeah, I'm seriously getting worried about this now. Oh dear. Oh, too funny. Right, anyway, let's get back to it in hand. Catherine, hang on. I need to. So Villa played. Right, here we go. Something we were talking about earlier. So Villa played Maritz yesterday, which is supposedly not allowed since she's cup tied to Arsenal. What are your thoughts on it? Well, Ricky, you actually messaged, didn't you, in our little group? What's up about this?
Yeah.
And Emerson, what do you want to say about that one?
From what I've seen, it looks a very bit ugly the way Aston Villa put her in the starting lineup for that game.
It was hard.
They didn't have to even play really, but then again, I think they're short of players because I've got one or two players might have been injured. So right,
Okay.
they've said right, you play regardless. Obviously, Aston
Mm.
Villa and Arsenal, when they done the transfer, they must have known. She must have known from the time she started the warm up at that game last night that she was capitalised. She must have known,
Well, surely
and
Aston Villa,
and
their
their
manager,
management and their manager Aston Villa should have told her, you're not
yeah,
playing, you're
yeah,
capitalised.
yeah,
Unless they had injuries and they had special dispensation from the WSL to say she can play, that's different. But from what I can see, I've got a feeling that Aston Villa. I'm sorry, I think although they've qualified, I think they will
yeah.
be kicked out. So that be 15 teams left in the next phase of the WSL. So if whoever's thing will drawn against Aston Villa, unfortunately, they're going to get a bye to the next round of the League Cup. Well, the Continental Tires League Cup, as they
Yeah,
call
yeah.
it. So they're going to get a bye to the next round. So you have to keep an eye on that when they do the draw tomorrow to see if Aston Villa have been kicked out due to playing at legal play. But
Mm.
it has happened in Scotland. I've seen it being like when they played their women's league in Scotland. It has happened, and that team has been kicked out. So I'm sorry, Aston Villa fans, whoever, if you are listening to this thing, I'm sorry, your team will be kicked out as from
Yeah.
tomorrow when the draw. So
Um,
it's just a
I'm
silly
just
thing to
very
do.
surprised. I mean, Aston Villa's, even for the women's, it's fairly big, and I just thought they would know better if this is the case. But obviously, we will get to hear something about this.
I,
But yeah, sorry, Ricky, and I'll bring you in. But as you said to me, you feel so sorry for Maritz. You feel sorry for Nobbs. They're our players that have moved on to another club
yeah,
in the WSL. Yeah, and playing for a cup. Yeah.
I just feel sorry for Nobs because she hasn't had a cup game,
Well, absolutely, absolutely. For a no, yeah, yeah, it's
like
sad.
Aston Villa.
Shut up, Mr. Tommy. I have got fans. Sorry, I'm being funny.
I
Don't
saw
be
that.
mean. Don't be mean. Oh God! Oh, in your dreams, Stefan. In your dreams. Oh God, it's so funny. Sorry, I have to put that. Alicia is getting a transfer to Ipswich Ladies. Yeah, you'll have to keep her in bloody Botox, won't you, mate? Next. Hello, Bronco. Good evening. Good evening. Right. Anyway, we'll move on. Right. Very briefly. Well, actually, not that briefly, because I'd like to call it out. Emerson disagrees with me. And I haven't got a problem that Mr. Ryan didn't want me on the airways. That's absolutely fine because I was rather enjoying watching the match and listening to Emma Burns' commentary. But he was so behind. I don't know who he was logged into. He was way behind me in half of the chat, actually. In fact, next. But anyway, back to last night's game, which first half was pretty stable. I think the second half was when it really came into play. Ricky, what was your thoughts on the first half?
I didn't watch the first half because I was doing choir singing,
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Right. Okay.
but I watched the second half.
Well, that was the better half, to be fair. Okay, Emerson. Hmm,
Um,
Sorry.
regarding the match
The
itself,
first half. Yeah, yeah, the
as you
first
said,
half.
yeah, the first half, Arsenal had it under control. Got got
Mhm,
the got a got the two goals that they wanted, thing like that, to control the game.
mhm,
Although Reading didn't show really any efforts of scoring because all they wanted to do is put 10 players behind the ball and then
mhm.
telling Arsenal, right, if that's the case, come break us down, something like that. Fortunately, we went out and scored a few more goals, made it 6-0. Could have been more if we had our shooting boots on, but I'm happy with the 6 goals. happy with Stina getting a hat trick as well in the game as well, thing like that. So, and also Beth Meads scored the goal of the match of the 6, thing like that. So, thing like that. It was a good pass from Leah to Beth. And Beth hit it right-footed, keeper slightly off the line, centre of goal to make it at 4-5-0 at the time. But as I said, we rounded up winning 6-0, and congratulations and Leah Cadena, the Spanish World Cup winner, for getting a goal as well. So, so it's good to see her. It's good to see her on the score sheet.
Emerson, and we had a picture with her at the Watford game.
Yeah, you had a picture, didn't you? Yep, you got a selfie pic.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I had a picture. Yeah, that was after the game at Bournemouth, so we didn't expect that as well. Something like that. So that was a bonus as well, because as I said, after the match, it's like a free for all the players when they come out afterwards. Some casually walked out. Some, well, Watford players, they casually walked out as well. I didn't see no team coaches for them. So I saw Gemma Davidson.
I don't think they got any, have they?
Who?
Well, Watford, have they got a team coach?
From what I saw before and after the game, all the girls were booking various Ubers, going in different directions as well. But they were good goals. No one harassed them or anything like that. I said I saw Gemma Davidson. As I said, I saw Gemma Davidson after the game. She remembered me from about 10 or 15 years ago when she was a player. So there you go. So it proves that I'm one of the old school Arsenal fans who know all the old players from about 15 or 20 years ago. Thing like that. All these current ones only know like Kelly Smiths, the Alex Scotts, and Rachel Yankees of this world. But all the other players beyond that, you tell me a player that I haven't had a photo with, and I can tell you I have.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit fair with her.
So that was good. That was a good thing.
Yeah.
After that game as well. So and plus there was daylight as well. So there was plenty of daylight as well. And then, as I said,
sorry.
As I said, Ricky and
yes, I come back to the second half because obviously we knew Leah was coming on. I wasn't quite sure how much game time she'd get, and she got over 30 minutes, didn't she? If I'm right,
something like that 25 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, which and I'll tell you something. She was electric, wasn't she? Mm-hmm. She was electric. Yeah. Well, she got an assist. Yeah. What a beautiful fight. Her and me. Lovely.
Apparently was telling her to get the assist.
Yes, I read that actually. Yeah, I did read that.
So that's basically what happened. Because I've seen it for myself. What happens to after ladies matches at Bournemouth? As I said, most of the players drive in. They're all fenced off, so the fans can't get to them or anything like that. The only way you can take a picture of them if you do a selfie, if they do the selfie. But only thing is, you got the fencing in the way, so the picture doesn't come out clear. If they casually walked out like that Cadena did with her family, then then that was a straightforward one. People that. So that thing like that. So that was my only highlight. The thing like that. Because as I said, if you don't get them now, you never get them again, and that's it. So, but all the other players just drove out. They just waved that they drove out, anything like that. So they didn't want it to stop, anything like that. One of the two did at the beginning, but as the crowd got more bigger and bigger, they, I think that they told them to keep driving, and that's it. So, and as I said, with the Watford players, they just booked various Ubers to pick them up from the ground, and that's it. And they went home that way. So, which is a sad sight to see, because I thought they would have a team coach back in to where it normally parks in the car park, so none of the fans will have got to him like that, but it didn't. So fortunately, I didn't get a picture with Misha because someone drove her. I think her parents drove her out. So like that. I know Ricky got a picture with her as well, but I didn't. So, but I said I'm not too bothered anyway. So
Michelle, yay! Yeah, I got with her in the ground.
That's cool. Right, so we had 300 appearances for Captain Kimmy. So we once again great to see her little wee legs coming back. Bless her heart. One thing now Emma Wood on the commentary, she was asked, what's that chap's name, Max, whoever, who she felt the player of the match was, and she actually said Stina. But as far as I'm aware, it hasn't been announced who the player of the match was.
it wasn't even mentioned on Reading's website neither. So like that. So that'd be a mystery to find out.
Yeah, because normally they say, don't know, in towards the end of the match. I mean, I know from my time at the Emirates, and certainly same at Meadows. Oh, all right, be it at Reading. Maybe because it was away, maybe. But then you thought would have come on Twitter or X, whatever it's called. But I'm going to personally say, for me, I'm giving it to Palova's always Palova. She's absolutely amazing. A lot Coney Cross. She once again fabulous player. Considering she doesn't get that many minutes, she's just hit the ground running. But for me, it had to be Stina.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not being a glory hunter here because she got the hat trick, but I think
she worked so hard for it.
She worked very hard for it, and she deserved it as well. Yeah, I mean, I call her the poacher because technically that's what she is, and that's what she's there to do. But yeah, we certainly see another style of play where she hasn't had the ball passed to her, where she can shoot and hopefully get those goals. And yeah, she works incredibly hard on the pitch. So yeah, for me, it would definitely be Stina, player of the match.
Something like that, and also thing like that. Also, she kept, at least Russo didn't have to come on as well.
Yeah,
so
that's good. That's good.
That was good. That was another good sign as well. So come Sunday when they play Liverpool away, you see it. You see a different lot. Yeah, near enough say the same lineup, but one or two additions will be in the team. That Giannis will tinker around between now and Saturday, and then obviously they go up to Liverpool Saturday afternoon. Obviously, stay overnight, play the match, then come back that same day, something like that. So that's something like that. Be interested to see what the lineup's going to be on Sunday.
Yeah, because we've still got the American, what's her name, Fox, haven't we? She hasn't gone yet.
Yeah, we've got no, they haven't gone yet. Fox, Lacasse, and D'Angelo. So we've still got them for the time being.
Yeah.
And also, nothing's been spent
yesterday.
Pardon?
And as we said off the air, she didn't have much to do. She didn't really have much to do.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
So she
Okay, you've gone slightly, like you're sounding a bit underwater, Emerson. I'm going to come back to you. I'm sorry. But anyway, right, so the next match will be Sunday the 28th, WSL, and they're going up to Prenton Park, Liverpool. Whether Prenton Park's actually where is Prenton Park exactly, geographically?
It is in Liverpool. I think it's the other side of the Wirral.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I'm just curious.
So it isn't. It is. If
it's the other side of the Wirral, then it's not Liverpool. It'll be Merseyside, and I'll tell you why I'm being pedantic, because my cousin, who was outskirts of Liverpool, has a wee place called Crosby. She doesn't class herself as Scouser in any shape or form, I hasten to her. She got a bit snobby about that. And she now resides in Rock Ferry, which is next to Birkenhead. So of course that's the other side of the Wirral. Yeah. So yeah, these little technicalities, but anyway, that doesn't matter next. So anyway, it's on at 4:30 or 16:30, and it will be on Sky Sports / Showcase. And also, I'm almost 100% certain that Ryan will be doing the watch along, although we haven't asked him as yet. But we're going to plug him that we'll be doing a watch along. Yeah, as far as we're aware. Just a little bit. Obviously, we won't know the complete lineup, but we know we're going to have Manu in goal. You know, Russo's going to start. You know, Mead's going to start. Blah blah blah. Could be little tweaks here and there. Fox is going to start. If I missed out, sorry, without, yeah, it's getting a bit. If I missed out, yeah, there'll be definite starters. If I missed out, I missed a couple out. Anyway, I'll come back to that. Doesn't matter. I haven't got names in front of me. What do we reckon? Predictions?
It'll be another tough match, but I got a feeling Arsenal will get it over the line. But I'm not going to predict a scoreline.
No, I hate predictions because I'm the curse of whatever. I'm the curse of whatever. Yeah, we should easily do Liverpool very easily. And it's payback time just because I happen to go to the Emirates along with God knows how many other supporters, but because I don't go often. And it was so unfortunate when we lost 1-0. So, yeah, this is payback time on their turf. And they can't even do it at Anfield next. So yeah, sort it out, girls. I want to say I don't care even if it's a 1-0. I want it our way. Basically, I'll be happy with that. Yep. What do you reckon, Ricky? Any scores?
Yep, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. So as I said, it should be a good game. But as I said, Arsenal will get doing enough to get over the line. But what the scoreline's going to be, we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I think it's going to be quite tough. They'll be up for it. It'll be quite tough. But yeah, if we've got our scoring boots on, yeah, like I said, I'll take a 1-0 on that one. I'll be very, very happy. Right, okay, in between the chat's all gone a bit bizarre. Oh, hang on, Catherine, I'm ignoring what Stephen's saying. He's just getting rude now. Let's go to Catherine. Spurs City. Will Spurs get a point? Oh, come on. Oh, will City walk all over them? And that's not come on to you, Catherine. It's just like, City technically should walk all over them. What do you reckon, Edmonton?
Walk all over them.
Well, yeah, thank you, Ricky. Should. But
in theory, yes. In theory, they should do. But as I said, with their key talisman, Silla injured, because Pep revealed today that he's not be playing tomorrow, so anything like that. So it'd be an interesting match to watch on TV tomorrow evening as well. It'd be very interesting to see.
I will not watch it because I'm a real bed fan. But I'll probably roll it.
Obviously, because
I'll probably roll it. To be fair. Right, okay, fair enough. Let's see what happens. Yeah, 4-1. Yeah, City on form. Who knows? I'd like to see it because, yeah, the Spurs next. What can one say? Right, where are we? Right, a couple of little bits of gossip. We just heard tonight that Gio's gone on loan to Madrid CFF. Which is, obviously Spanish. And that's obviously till the end of the season. Really surprised because you weren't going to get any minutes with the women. So I think it would be a good thing. One thing you can say if I'm wrong, I've got a bit of a gut feeling. I think we could lose her along the way. I don't know how Catherine feels about this. I think we could lose her on the way. Listening to Jonas and the way he very affectionately talked about Catherine Poole, and he was so adamant she is only a loan. And when you read into something, and I thought, yeah, Catherine is the one they want to invest in. Gio, I'm not for sure. I could well be wrong, but this is what I think personally. I don't know. Time will tell. But it'll be good for her to have a loan and get game time. That's the most important thing. She's a young player. Sorry. Spurs can do. Hang on. Oh, I've lost that. Hang on. It's jumped up. Spurs can do well when they want, but they should want to put up a fight against City. City is likely to win, but I want the hope that Spurs will split a point with them. Well, yeah, I mean, listen, God, yeah. Well, come on, Aussie Ames, what are you going to do, mate? Who knows? Who knows? It'll be an interesting match. Not that I will watch it. Doesn't interest that. I'll keep an eye on the scores. Yeah, I'll get that. Yeah. I get that totally. Oh, and Stefan, are you listening, mate? Stop dreaming about what's her face. Ruby Joe, one of our Arsenal girls, your Ipswich ladies. She scored a brace against the London Bees, which are part of Barnet Football. They're affiliated with Barnet Football Club, and your ladies actually won 6-1. That was Saturday, Sunday. They put it up on the Arsenal.com. So there you go. Well done, Ipswich ladies, courtesy of our Ruby. And I also recall I mentioned her once before, and she actually got a red card and got sent off. But obviously she's learning, and she's scoring goals now. So that's all to the good. There we go. Right, is there anything I've missed out? I don't think so. As far as I'm aware, gone through. Other than the academy news that you're going to come to in a sec. I don't think there's anything else. I haven't heard any. Oh, and this French goalkeeper, we haven't heard anything more about her, although Jonas called it out in a previous press conference. Quite lightly, pretty lightly, but we haven't heard anything next. I just can't believe the betting's going on. It's a way to lure them in. The betting. Yep, get that. Anyway, Emerson, on to the academy news, my love.
Right. Right. Last Saturday, sadly, our young boys went out of the FA Youth Cup. Sadly, they lost 7-1 away to Liverpool. Unfortunately, I've seen the goals, something like that. Very disappointing regarding the result. But looking at the lineup, when I put it up on the various groups on Saturday, I said to myself, it's a strong lineup, but there's still one or two players that gives me headaches when they play for the academy team, for the under 18s as well, or if they step up to the under 21s when required. So that was the only academy match that was played last weekend. But jumping forward for this weekend, the boys are in action, the under 21s are in action away to Wolves tomorrow night to kick off 7 p.m. As we all know now, it's been streamed live on Arsenal.com. Obviously, I will be watching that, as well as other matches that may be on TV that may be distracted. And the under 18s are in action on Saturday away to Leicester. So I will keep you all informed regarding those matches tomorrow and the one on Saturday. And as I said, I don't think there's no under 21 matches next week, as far as I know of, until the 9th. So unless they bring one forward, then I'm sure Arsenal.com will inform everybody that they bring one forward.
Oh, and can I just throw in actually before I come on? Sorry.
And regarding any loan moves, regarding any loan moves, regarding any of the current crop of the under 21.
There's been nothing said
this week. It's all been quiet, and I got a feeling, give or take, possibly Monday, you're here to see if any of them are going to go on loan to other clubs, because obviously the deadline's next Thursday, So I think like that. So
Mm.
it gives the two clubs to negotiate a small loan fee for that player to go on loan, and we'll say which the current crop of the under 21s will go on loan. Personally, I can only see at least 2 or 3 at the most that will go online, but which 3 they're going to be, we'll just have to wait and see. So that's all the academy news.
No, that's fair enough. Sorry, just something that's popped in my head. Now, I read something or heard something when I was on the airways with what the long Ryan was doing. Stefan, correct me here. Is he doing a watch along for Ipswich on Saturday? Because they're FA Cup, aren't they? I will actually watch it because I love my
I will
FA
know.
Cup.
I will know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard something. I might have got this wrong, but I will watch that FA Cup match regardless because I like to see, and I'm really not being facetious here. Yeah, I believe so, Anne's right. Cool. Yeah, I haven't made that up because I like to see lower division teams. I grew up with it. My dad loved football, didn't really support anybody who's from North Devon, probably had one of those yokel teams, but next. But obviously, living in North London, he loved his FA Cup, and that's what I grew up with. So, yeah, to see lower division teams, and I've watched a couple. I actually watched a Charlton match, and I know someone who's a Charlton supporter, so yeah, that was quite good fun actually. But yeah, I will watch that because it's on telly, obviously. And then, right, Mr. Tommy, listen carefully. Our Leeds on because that's 12:30, I believe, and then Leeds are on at 3 o'clock. If I've got this right, I don't know who Leeds are playing because I have been informed, Stefan, that are you playing Maidstone? I believe somebody told me Maidstone, and that you should walk it. As far as I'm aware, I haven't done my research on that. I can do, and I don't know who. If I've got this right, I think Leeds at 3 o'clock. Mr. Tommy, hello, and I don't know who they're playing. Just saying. Right. Anyway, and sorry, Catherine. Sorry, I digress. I think Gio just has a problem of not staying match fit. Yeah, I'm going to agree with that, Catherine. I suppose it's hard for the young
They're
players.
playing Leah, a Gilo or something.
Sorry.
Plymouth.
Plymouth Argyle, right. Oh, okay. Oh, you are my lovely, right, Plymouth. Okay. Oh, Maidstone, right, Portaloo Road. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, get that. Right, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I did kind of get my facts right. Okay, but yeah, like I said, I love my FA Cup. Yeah, especially with lower divisions, and I like to see them do good. And I'm still heartbroken. Sorry, folks, I'm still heartbroken. Once again, Arsenal men have gone out of the FA Cup. I know Liverpool was a bit of a tough act, but they could have done it, and I'm heartbroken. But anyway, I'll move on from that till next season. And this is why I'm so rooting for my beloved ladies. You play your hearts out. And we've got one cup to get back to the women because we are the Women Academy show. The women have got one cup to retain, i.e., the Continental Ties, is the League Cup, and they've got one to get back, the FA Cup. And we've won them both the most times. Correct, Emerson? Yes, we have. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, Mr. Tom, what you saying? Nope. I must admit, I got over Arsenal losing to Liverpool. I bet you did. I bet you did. I bet give you the poor half of your Arsenal family grief. Next. Oh, how's Flipper? I'll tell you, I've got to get Mr. Tommy on the airways one day so we can have proper banter. Just look after Flipper too, mate. That's all I need to know. That's all I'm saying. Next. Right, what's Stefan saying? I used to love it. Then the FA Cup took the misery and the magic from it. The Scottish Cup is better now. Okay, yeah, we know that where this one's going, Stephen. Thank you. Next, love you, but please stop it. Next, so funny. Oh God, he's still gambling. Next, have you put any bets on Emerson? He's not saying. He's keeping quiet because he's ashamed of his addiction. See, me and Ricky are strong women. We don't need to gamble, do we, darling?
Well, I did what when it was the Euros.
Oh,
I put England to win,
oh, okay.
and what did they do?
Oh no.
They won.
Oh, bless you. Next time, put them to. Well, actually, no, don't put them to lose. Oh, do you know what? My lovely site manager, because I work in our school club, and he's a diehard gooner, but he's too funny. He's made quite a few nice little accumulators on Arsenal losing. He's done quite well out of that, and I hasten to add he's usually been at the match as well, so all is not lost. Yeah, Mr. Tom, Ange bringing up Flipper reminded me of the slots. Oh, dear. Flipper? Oh no, that's Sticky the Kangaroo. I need to find the Flipper song. What do you mean, Ange? What do I mean? What do I mean? Oh, dear. Right, have we got anything else to talk about? I kind of whizzed through everything.
My
I think,
walk that
I
I'm
think
doing.
Mr. Tommy's going on air at 9. What is it tonight, Mr. Tommy? Is it your Leeds thingamajig? Not that wrestling thing. I get very confused these days. Oh, we'll come back to us. Yeah, sorry, you were saying, Ricky.
Yeah, my walk thing that I'm doing.
Oh, gosh, yeah, right. Super, super duper important. And it's actually in your heading, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, can you just tell us what this walk? Oh, it's wrestling tonight. Sorry, thank you, Mr. Tom. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, carry on, Ricky.
Yeah, I'm doing a walk for ovarian cancer
Uh-huh.
again, and it's for Beth Mead's mum.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm doing it for her again.
Which is a very important cause because most men have a female in their life, and unfortunately, ovarian cancer. I've actually known someone who lost their life to ovarian cancer. Sorry, I can't put the link up tonight, but we'll organise it for next week. Hopefully, Ryan will be back on because he's more technical than me. But if not, I'll figure it out somehow. And if anybody, if just a little something to give to it, because it's such an important cause. Such an important cause, of course. And I will be donating. I've just got to get past EDF and feeding robbing bastards and ripping me off for electricity. Once I've sorted that out, I will be donating. And I'm not joking you. Oh, dear. Yes. Slight challenge in my life at the moment. Utilities, God help us. Right, anyway, hang on, what's going on in the chat? Probably, oh, yeah, actually, Stefan, yeah, this serious thing, yeah, lost female friends to cancer. And what do you know what? Females, males, cancer is a horrid, horrid thing. I'm being very serious now. Yeah, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. And obviously, there's certain cancers that, well, I mean, Emerson, obviously, you're going through some treatment at the moment. I've had a couple of scares which have turned out to be nothing back in the day. And yes, we know so many people who have certainly had scares or actually have to have treatment. All right, okay, Mr. Tom,
Yep.
I don't know I can go there with
I'm
that.
not going to talk about it, but as I said, it was a thing. It was a thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nervous
Mr.
experience.
Tom, yeah, that is very true. Very true.
It was a nervous experience. At the beginning, it was when I, and then I had a relapse after a couple of weeks into the treatment, thing like that, and then as I said, from when when I I didn't make a full recovery. I'll say 75% recovery, anything like that, to where I am now. A completely changed person, but I still get treatment every second Thursday, and like that. So all I can say to you guys, just keep praying for me that I'll be cancer free soon. But I'm just waiting for the all clear from my medical.
And I'll tell you now,
that are looking after me until.
And tonight on the airways, we do all love each other. We're a family here. And I was concerned because I hadn't heard from Emerson today. And I thought, my God, where's the geezer? He's not pestering me for the link. And I did actually message Ricky because I was genuinely concerned. But then you just suddenly popped up.
And then so was I.
Yeah, we were genuine because we are a proper family on here. Yeah, and do you know what, Stefan? I'm not going to go. I can be as political as the next person, but yeah, they can spend the money on war. Yeah, and I'm not a Tory lover. I'm not saying any government's that good, but my God, yeah, you're so damn right. There's people. You see stuff on the telly. I mean, what was it? There was two siblings. I can't remember what illness they had, but because one was the firstborn, they could get the treatment on the NHS, but the second one they stopped the funding. That is insane, and the poor parents just absolutely insane. But that one is for a different platform. But hey, it is what it is. And also, we do, as much as we have, and listen, this is what drew me to this channel. We have a laugh, it's all good fun, but sometimes we do have to be a bit serious. And also, it shows how much we care. And Stefan, yeah, I know you're a peace loving person. I know that, darling. Oh, can you write some more poetry, Stefan? How long do I have to wait? I want some more poem. It was my birthday on Monday. Write me a birthday poem. There you go. Write about the old girl. Next. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Less importantly, leads one. Uncle Terry up there, dear Uncle Terry, who was born and bred in Leeds. Well, he moved to Devon actually for most of his life. That's besides the point. And he was diehard Leeds supporter. But yeah, he'd be really happy, really happy. And I wish I kept that scarf that time he came down to stay with us when he went to Wembley. And that was the old proper Leeds, dirty players, horrible dirty players. Oh, dear, so funny. I've got audio books to go sometime. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. No, Stefan's a good poet. He really is. Some of it very poignant and some of it amusing. Bit provocative. Yeah. Yeah. Go and subscribe to Stefan's poetry. You can just click on the link. If you like poetry, it's cool. There you go. Good promotion. Right. Okay, guys. Is there anything else? Because I say I haven't been alerted to anything else.
Nope, everything's been covered.
I think we're just about done. Oh, hang on. What's that little alert here? Anything interesting? Oh, there you go. Right. Women's football. Yes, you are brilliant. I won't use the F word because it's okay. It's not very ladylike. Unless I get really angry, then I use the F word. Right, okay. WSL, yeah, the FA Cup, sorry. Right, half time, 1-0 to Tottenham. Yep. Come on, Southampton, sort yourself out.
Interesting.
Yeah, sorry, I've just got that alert come up. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure they'll do it. Oh, look, here we go. I've got a poem. This is going to be too funny. There once was a lady named Ange. Not many words rhyme other than flange. On Monday, she had a birthday. Arthur Scott 6 and Mr. Tom 8 at Twigs. Hey. Oh, that's too funny. I love it. I love it. You're a poet and you didn't know it, Mr. Tommy. That's too funny. Oh, dear. Too funny.
And also before we close, congratulations on Chris Garlick for his new position.
Oh, yeah. So, sorry,
one of the-
I was a bit slow. So he's taken over, what was his name? Vinay bloke.
the new managing director.
Right.
New managing
But
director.
sorry, I said in the big WhatsApp group chat, there's a lot of managing directors. I get a bit, but I appreciate that he's taken over Vinay, chap who seems to have been there however long. Seems to have been there quite a long time. I remember his face. But yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of directors, isn't there, basically? But I'm sure he'll do a good job next. What can I say? I won't give up my day job. Yeah, you're safe, Stefan. You're safe, mate. Too funny. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I'm sure he'll do a good job because I'm not 100% what his job is, if I'm honest. Other than they're all directors of something. Yes. But
That's right.
he's cool. Right, anyway, guys, I think we need to wrap this up now because Mr. Tommy's going to go off and do wrestling.
Yep.
Not physically, I don't think.
Yep.
But yeah, go and cover the wrestling. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I truly, truly appreciate it. And who needs Ryan, who's behind with God knows, he's still probably watching that match. I'm telling you, he was too far behind. Too far behind. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Tune in again Sunday. Ryan, I'm sure I'll be doing tune in Saturday because we'll do watch along for Ipswich and maybe Leeds. I'm not sure. Thank you, Mr. Tommy. You have a good night too, mate.
Again, Ryan might surprise us. Then again, Ryan might surprise us on one of the FA Cup matches. He might choose one at random and do a watch along on that. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, you're welcome, my darling. Thank you, Stefan. And yeah, once again, I truly appreciate people tuning in. We waffle on, but we try to entertain next. Anyway, guys, we'll be back next Thursday, hopefully with a few more interesting updates because it's not exactly that exciting, is it? I mean, the women have pretty much done their business, haven't they, now? They've got faults. I can't say the word. They've got flipping big squad. I can't see them getting anybody else. I really can't. Oh, I've got 1,000. Can I just throw this out here? I would happily donate my points because I don't gamble, mainly because I don't understand it. Sorry. I will happily donate my points, but yeah, okay, Stefan, right. I can't even count that one. I ain't got enough fingers, mate, and don't go there with that one. Anyway, on that note, right, thank you so much. See you in the chat somewhere along the line, guys. Thank you. Truly, truly appreciate that. Night.